warm welcome to you from the Catalan capital, Barcelona. We are at this grandest of stadia, a fitting home to the giants of the world game, FC Barcelona. And our live game is Barcelona against Real Madrid. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Begley.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Barcelona shape up in a 4-3-3.
Yeah, and a system that relies on an industrious midfield to cover the ground.
So off we go then. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, when it comes to being very watchable, Peter, I don't think you'll get much better than...
Can he put it away? That is terrific from Lewandowski.
Well, this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition. When a player of his calibre can open up the scoring with a brilliantly classy finish, it could be a very long match for that defence to prevent it happening again.
The vision wonderful, the technique perfect.
Well, the goalkeeper would have helped to make his mind up on how he was going to finish it.
Real Madrid trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe pushes it out wide. Balde tries to get it forward quickly. Brings it forward. Now it's Lewandowski. Bellingham. Now it's Mbappe. Koundé. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? Shoots! It's out for a goal kick. Bellingham. Now it's Mbappe. Pedri. Rafinha. Passes it through. He's picked him out. Fake goes for goal! Great ball to play him in, but he will be gutted to miss that.
Yeah, the ball in there was simply superb. He won't be too happy that it's gone to waste like that.
It so nearly came off for him.
Yeah, and you can hear how the crowd are reacting to this too.
Oh, glorious footwork! Can he dig out a shot? Shoots! Could fall kindly. They've done it! And this is getting better and better. Courtois reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
Barcelona take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
That second goal is such a polarising...
Towering header! On the balls, in he goes again! Superb from Vinicius Junior. Half-time rapidly approaching. That could be a big one. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
There's the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
Real Madrid get themselves back into contention.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so
Shot at goal!
yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
And there's the end of the first half. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Barcelona head into the half-time break with a narrow lead to Lewandowski! And in it goes!
Unbelievable.
A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
It isn't rocket science, is it? You know, when you're defending, you react to the danger, but of course, you must spot it in the first place, and they didn't. You know, they're not really looking up to pick the runners, and it was a cheap goal to give it.
Can he score? More and more and more and more! They are running riot!
Unbelievable.
Surely now, beyond all doubt. That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Well, most of those go high and wide because of their difficulty. He made it look like he does it every day.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, this has been an immense...
De Jong sees a free kick for that. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Rodrigo plays it into the channel. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Tries to dink it in. Looks to set one up. Heads it! He scores! It could be a lifeline. 2 more needed. Oh, lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Now it's Bellingham. Someone looks like he's in need of protection here.
Well, it's about time, isn't it? Only after he's just notched a third.
Goes down, but nothing given. Mbappe. Bellingham. De Jong plays it out to the flank. Looks like a good ball through. Hits one! Brilliant from Rafinha!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Barcelona grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Valverde. Tchouameni. Bellingham. Played out to the wing. He's got away. Threw himself at it, but he's got it cleanly. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Lewandowski. Played out to the right. Yamal. Now it's Lewandowski. Rafinha. And time is up. Barcelona enjoy their perfect day. For their victims, it is entirely imperfect. Comprehensive winners of a one-sided contest. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, if ever there was a good tone setter for a football match, that was it. First minute.